Yeah, Ravenman was super solid for me. It's not great, but as Krell. So it was funny. I only played Free Scroll because in testing, I felt like some hands I just didn't have on tap land on turn one and turn two, so I had to decide like, do I want to play Skrelv on turn one and then I can't play my two drop unless I draw a land on tapped, or and then sometimes I was drawing two, but so I played free, and then middle of day two, there's Pete Ward, who's good UK player. He's like, why do you only play free Skrelv, Gav? I'm like, I don't know, I gave him my reason. He's like, but it's a lot of runes. I'm like, I don't know, you know. And then after he told me that, I got a match where I was on the play against Grixis, and in game one and in game three, I just went turn one Skrell, turn two Thalia, turn three Freed Up, and it was like free game for me. So I was saying that story the other day. I was saying he kind of reverse jinxed me. He told me that, and then I was like, and then after these games, I was like, man, maybe Pete is right. You know, maybe I should play four so I can go turn one Skrell, turn two, two, turn three, free more often. So yeah, that's the story, I guess. If people start playing these control decks, it might be okay to have like one or two disdainful stroke or negate. The anxious plankton things. Anyways, okay, let's start with that for the main. Try the winning announcements, and then this looks fine too. Maybe I won't do the Force Lawrence. Only maybe Free Lorient. I don't know if Toxic can be very problem. Maybe I do. What's better, negate or disdainful stroke against these creature decks? Sometimes they have a Traxa, sometimes they have Fable. Could just be make disappear, I guess. Did I play against any Toxic? I played once against Toxic and I won a super close match. Well, I guess game one and two were not that close. It was like whoever was on the plate kind of stunned the other one, and then game three was really close. And that was a crazy match where I made a huge mistake that should have lost me the game, but then my opponent made a huge mistake and then I won. I love this deck. Beautiful. I guess this hand wouldn't look as exciting if I was on the draw. I don't always buy the whole like play draw is a big deal and stuff, but it is true, especially in the pre-board games. And there's like a bunch of matchups in this format where being on the play is like really huge. Any soldiers? No, I played pretty diverse. As far as standard goes, I played against mono red once, mono blue once, blue green ivy once. That was kind of cool. Um, I played against Grixis Reanimator. Played against five color control. I played against Toxic once. But I did play against a lot of Grixis as well. I think I played like 6 times against Grixis. I played 6 times in 15 rounds, which is like what 40% against Grixis, so more than average, I guess. Because it was like 28% of the field. I mean, let's say this was like a Gix would be like super good for me here. I already have 4 Raffine, so Adeline would have been really good. Gix would have been really good. Toulouse would have been a little underwhelming, I guess. It would have been fine, but that's gone kind of what I feel about wedding. Like that's what my instinct would be. I would be like most free drops are just gonna be good, and this one's just awkward with Thalia. So I'm just worried that there's a bunch of games where you're gonna go turn two Thalia and then turn three nothing because you can't play your that's easy. Do I want to loot 2 or do I want to scry? I guess I want to attack with both because it draws me a card. Still haven't crafted the Rafine Sutras for Legends. Keeping up with both standard and Explorer is a lot. Yeah, I mean, especially if you're not spending money and stuff, for sure. Rafine is the best free drop, though. Almost definitely. What do you think about Myrex and Pioneer Blue-Black Control as a bad imitation for Castle Art and Veil? Well, the ability is a little awkward because it's like on your turn, or is it until your next turn that you get the color and mana? Because most of your cards are going to play instant speed, so you're going to get got. Let's see. Other Rafine or Shield Red first. I don't think it matters, right? Um, discard Shield Red. Oh, actually doesn't matter. They've got to be 0%. Yeah, Myrex sounds kind of slow. I don't think you really need that kind of win condition in blue-black. I think I agree with people in chat. Do you know how Kaido works now? Yeah, I do. Was that you, round 1? Yeah, Myrex would be a little more appealing if at least it was any colored mana until your next turn, if you could use it on their turn. The colored mana is kind of tough in blue-black. I'd maybe just play more Field of Ruin, honestly, if I was gonna play another colorless land or the first Gaia Reach. The reason I don't love Airtight, you run lean on lands with all the conniving, and then there never seems to be a turn when I just want to sit on channel and lands in Airtight. That's not my experience. Because a lot of the spots when you say go with Airtight and they just don't do anything, you're pretty happy just I have Auto Aura too. You're usually pretty happy just casting it as a free 2 flash. Because you're an aggressive deck, so 2 legends. Playing 1 hollow, 1 high, 3 fields, 1 garage. Yeah, 4 colorless was a little too much in my experience. Plus, at least feels like fixes your mana a bit and is good with Fatal Push. Artai is good with Plaza, actually. Just for mana. Yeah, we played round 1. I then proceeded to meet 2 more Esper Legends opponents, swiftly 0-4 drop and go enjoy what Neville had to offer, which is a lot of for Scandinavian. Well, I'm glad you still enjoyed your weekend despite a rough tournament. Alright, let's see. Mirror match. I like the Planeswalkers on the draw. I like the ones that control a creature. I don't want Kaido. I like go for the throat and cut down, obviously. Make Disappear is probably okay. And then maybe Depopulate. And then I just cut the Thalias. I think this card's pretty good when you're on the play. Raven Man doesn't block very well, but there's a lot of discarding going on, so maybe it's fine. I think Shield Red probably gets worse. And then got some of the free drops. I guess Lauren is good against wedding announcements.
Yellowhat arrive yellow what pigeons.
Maybe on the draw, just one Loran instead of my own weddings. Hey, Yuris. Thanks for the 13 months. Appreciate it. How'd I end up? I made top 8. Really good. I guess with all the removal, you probably don't need the Raven Man. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, there's the server thingy? Oh, man. It's back? I thought that bug was kind of gone. That lag thing where there's discrepancy between the clock and the actual server. That sucks. At least my hand is good. Rev the fish. Thanks for the primary sub, Rev. Appreciate it. Mono white mid-range was really present before 1, and now it's not as present in the meta. Is something pushing it out? I think that deck's just always been pretty mediocre. What am I trying to do here? I don't mind trading. I Ganjo for Denick. Just trying to not die, I guess, right now. Can't really expect to be the aggressor this game. Is there any flash, like... I guess I have a removal spell, right? Alright, I think I just have to take a beating here. Or not. Easy. Oh wait, Deb. Got all excited. Small detail. Small problem. That was almost bad. I blame the alt arts. And like bounce Skrelv next turn and then kill the shield reds. Hopefully. Do you chump here? Oh god. Hopefully they used Skrelv for some reason. kind of sucks as my 1/1. Eventually could be a 2/2, but oh, I see this is not a great spot for me. I have all my creatures that can block as well.
30th time I play the Yellow Hat song. Let's aim for 30 more.
Hey, I'm down. Hope I'm hearing 30 more songs. Thanks, very Vizia. Merci beaucoup. Can I afford to go down to free? Damn if I do, damn if I don't. I need what, shield red exactly? Alright, this whole like not sideboarding didn't work out very well for me. Alright, on the play though, let's see. Gonna almost keep Thalia on the play. On the play, things probably looking a little different. Don't want Loran anymore. Still do want all the removal. Think all the planeswalker on the play is good. That's 64. What's better, Kaido wedding announcement? Wedding announcement gets got by Loran. I guess so does Krelvin. Oh yeah, that's why you want Loran's there, Krelvin stuff. Well, Loran is reactive. It's not great. You like trim. All the 2-drops are really good. All the 2-drops I like, but something's gotta go. Maybe I don't need all the cut downs on the play. Removal's good though, card advantage is good. 4, 8, 10, 11 2-drops. It's not even that many, honestly. It's stop, there's too many cards. What did we do to deserve the standard treat? I've been loving standard, and I've got reasons to play it, so. Perfect Storm. Standard's the best format right now. IMO. It's a nice hand. Well, guess I'll have a free drop. That's what I get for trimming wedding announcements. Hopefully draw doesn't fall flat. I'm gonna play Benic here since it's probably gonna die. I'm okay with Denik dying here. So I don't have. Oh. I guess this is fine. I was gonna say I got Arena, but I don't care. No, I don't care about Agandra right now. You like Standard better than Pioneer, but Modern the best? Should I cut it down? I still have Iganjo for Is it value? I don't have second black mana yet. Hmm. Tough. I think cut down's all too valuable here. Hey, Ian, I'm doing good. That's some exciting HOA stuff this morning, where we just go and check the builds for the building. You know that everything's in order. It's very exciting. Shieldred, clearly unplayable. What do I do? Did I save? Oh, they didn't have a removal spell. That was unexpected. This is really nice. I get a 1/1. That's a big draw step. I'm not sure what I've done if I had bricked, or I just use a Raven Man's discard ability. Variable's kind of nice against Wedding Announcement for a Fiend and stuff. You can't just get God if you say go with mana up. That's sorcery speed. Alright, let's use it now before they change their mind. I guess the downside is if they kill Denik, I don't get to bring it back right away. Got an auto aura. I guess if they kill Denik, it means they're not killing Raven Man. It means I'm getting another 1/1. Raven Man doing work. What should I do though? I guess that makes it easy. What should I do? Urtai superior to Shieldred once again. It's top 250 to qualify directly for the qualifiers. Top 250 ladder, top 150. I think it's top 250. Easy. You just play Thalia first, right? I think I'm okay trading Thalia. I have 2 double blocks so my 1/1 lives. They might have Fable. The black version plays like go for the throat, Fable, stuff like that. It's kind of hard for them to block. I could have a trick. I like attacking with Thalia. If they block Thalia, I can just go Thalia Denic. We're still at 17. Oh, didn't expect that. Alright, let's make them have it. And I think I just like playing my lands when I have Denic in the yards. Could have waited a turn maybe. I like Plaza in play too. Mono red. Kind of hard to know exactly what they're on. Wedding announcement should be pretty good. Lauren might be good. They might have Fable. They might have Planeswalkers too. Hey, Joaquin. Adeline, maybe a little sketch on the draw. Giggs has solid stats. Maybe a little sketch on the draw too. Maybe something like that is fine. What format's the next Pro Tour? Standards. Standard was the new set plus draft of the new set. March of the Machine. Awkward hands. I think I have to mulligan. It's like cut down Shield Dread. Do you have Fable in your deck? Might just have to kill it. Let's get wedding announcement going. I've been testing the 4 Shield Red list. I think you might have the right idea though, was free Shield Red 1 Artai. Yeah, and even then I would, if it was me right now, I'd probably just play 2 Shield Reds. Just like my cards all overrated maybe. As I single-handedly lose to it. Pretty awkward. not in a terrible spot. My creatures are going to be pretty big next turn. Guardian can just start attacking. Also, that Kaido might be good for me. Wedding does seem better than random Adeline, Gix, or Toulouse here. What do I think about Interceptor? That's a 4-mana flash creature. It's not a legend. And you don't really want more 4-mana cards. It's good when people are playing a lot of expensive spells, but that's not really the case in standards. Up to one target creature can't attack or block. You could just minus it for a Death Touch creature. And life's busted.
On an army myself if I have to. Phyrexia has minions, but I have friends.
Friends are these. Hey Ted. Morning. Children's proving a little hard to race. Exile. Oh, and you're getting back something. Damn, they have Swift Spear in their deck, but also like Buster and Soul Transfer. Did they not have Swift Spear? No, that was Swift Spear. They probably bored them out. Maybe not. Alright, this is kind of a problem, not gonna lie. Can I afford to attack with the drone? A little risky. Don't really have time for that. Yeah, Diana, correct on the number of spell now. Yeah, 4. It's pretty good cards. Oh, it's been bad for me. It's really bad top deck. It's only good on turn 1. Actually, that's not true. It's pretty good when you get the double spell on turn 3 or 4. I don't know what I can draw at this point. kind of got got. I mean, I guess cut down's still fine against them, but I don't cut down anymore. Not on the play. All the Thalias, that gigs. Raven Man, Transmigrant. I mean, sometimes Transmigrant for 6 mana is just fine. They're gonna be heavy on the removal. Did seem like Wedding was good for me. And then Shield Red, not very good here. Probably want at least one Loran. I don't like it as much on the play because you mostly want to get Fable and you don't really want to play Loran on turn 4. Doesn't feel that good. Kaido's probably pretty good too. Usually you have to worry about Brotherhoods then, so you want most of your stuff that survives Brotherhood's End. Raven Man's low impact. Yeah, just board out all the Shield Reds. Lauren has so many targets, but I guess I'm just gonna cut it anyways. Pretty solid hands. Well, that's potential, I guess. Even if I break turn, I'm still okay. Oh, lifelink is nice. We didn't see cut down, but they did lead with Sulphur Spring. I'm just gonna play Guardian first. Looks like they have cut down, maybe not. I guess I have to play Denny just because it blocks. I was thinking... I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, it's much better. What's up, Edgar? Transmigrant's gonna be nice. What are we talking about? Discard Turafine, easy. Yeah, duh. Well, I guess I'm committed. Nothing wrong with paying paying 6 mana for Transmigran. Edgar, did you play your regionals yet? If you're qualified, or are you the next one? Is that the worst block of my life? Oh, looks like it. Alright, let's hope they don't have another harvester. It's pretty good. That's beating. And blocking with Rafino was just so goddamn bad. Oh. Shoot, I'm so bad. Oh my god. Oh, that's GG. I don't know how I missed that somehow. Well, this sucks. Those big throws blocking with Rafine, missing the basic interaction. Wow. I see him playing the Plaza was all sketchy. Med 8. Get a token. I have Plaza to protect my Denic as well. Might be okay. Discard 2 lands, please. Just one. Of course. Must be nice. That's not a good sign. Jeez. Going to trade free life for a treasure. What's that about? Hey, just Denic. Yeah, like just Denic. The double block can kill Harvester. A lot of questions. Do I kill Kiki or Harvester? I think Harvester is a little more gamblish. Kiki gives them like a blocker every turn. I have another Fable in a bit. Harvester is really good if they somehow draw another Trespasser. Yeah, double Kiki is kind of rough. I guess double Kiki is next turn. Right away, you know. It's alright, I'll lose my Denic to Harvester. But if they don't have Trespasser, it's fine. And I can't believe I just lost that 4-2 for free. That's so freaking mad. Oh man, it's not even that good. Hopefully it's enough. Hopefully I can put them in chum block modes. I'm not sure. I'm not sure I actually can. Yeah. I mean, I would have won this game easily if I hadn't like played like a Munson. His will is scary and just straight blue-black, or straight Grixis, I mean. Oh, that was good. Am I just dead? Oh, I'm just dead.
Listen, we talking about practice. Not a game, not a game, not a game. We talking
Oh
about
man, I'm annoyed.
practice.
I hate losing these games. Hmm. How does it work? Can just bounce the adversary. They're dead. Right. Am I missing something? I don't think so.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Rusk!
Yeah, I hate these games. Just have to pay my opponent to win the game instead of just winning straight up. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't attack last turn. If that's something, they're kind of screwed anyways. That was lucky. Won the die roll, GG. It's fine. $74.26. Reasonable. Who knows? Maybe they get greedy.
Normally.
I got max punished for another. So this could be like to lose Adeline. Adeline would be kind of okay here. To lose would be pretty mids. Another Gix would be pretty mid too. Do you believe in pipe dreams? Oh wow. Scared of a Ganjo? So do I want to go Artai? Kill this Krelv? Get an extra creature on the board. Let's play Shield Red. Make their Rafina Lockhord. It gives me a creature that can attack. Draw me some more cards with Gix. And then just rely on more Aganjos and stuff. Who the hell's calling me? Dude, they're unreal. It's like some electricity stuff. Oh, it's pain. Sorry, that was a little long. All right. Kaido seems good. What do you want to do? Just draw cards?
Yeah, you won't stop me.
2-2's not doing too much for me right now. Let's just draw a card.
Phyrexia's secrets won't stay hidden for long.
That's kind of a weird drop item. They just... What do they even have? Just all removal? Planeswalkers against removal. Little blind spots. Because they didn't have lands, they didn't have creatures. Yeah, easiest channel points. That's pretty decent odds too for believers. It's nice if I can just know exactly what's going on in standard before the new set hits, and this way I'm kind of ready. Missed the chance to gamble, yeah. You would have probably won too. You're kind of a believer. Could do another gamble next round, I guess. Ah, yes. Ooh, no land. I like that. Should I just play Rafine?
54 months in the yellow. What sewer? What a time to be alive.
Rafine and attack, or get wedding announcements going? Could have negate if they still play negate. Catatonic Walrus. 54 months remembering me with the Prime sub. Thanks. Clicking that button every month. Appreciate it. Worse against negate. What's better against like a land corpse appraiser? I don't think people are going to be playing a lot of negates right now. Well, whatever. Comes better against Fable. I don't think Fable matters that much this game. I think keeping backup for Fiend is good. I guess Corpse doesn't matter that much either. Maybe Fable's still better than Corpse in that spot. I need to stop blocking. Could play Rafine and try and hit an untapped land. Big Dark Slick Shore. guessing I misplayed this game at some point. Whole blocking was probably not great. Yeah, their wedding was really good. I guess they just missed land drops this game. Alright, so what I was doing was I was having a lot of Lorens on the play, and even a cut down. So I should expect some sweepers. I was like trimming Thalia. Geeks can go. Fieldred's not very good either. It's nice that it lives through Brotherhood's End, but kind of want Wandering Emperor. I feel like Wandering Emperor could be good. I think maybe only 2 Loran is good. Maybe Make Disappear is okay. And maybe more Kaidos. More Planeswalker could be okay too. Could try something like that. Could have the exile spell, I guess. So I can go cut down plus Transmogrant. Or I can get Toulouse going was thingies. There's 2 lands in hand, it's pretty good. Do I just take it here? Let's try. Just try to overwhelm them. Crit attack was Krell. I don't hate it. With a couple of counters on it. Then risk losing my Rafine. But the upside is I get more value out of Toulouse. Unless they have an exile spell. I played a Ganja pre-combat. You gotta assume I got another one. I guess I could play to have 1 mana up and hope to draw another one of the 2 cards. Soul Transfer, no, but they could have the other one, Anoint. I'd assume most Grixis lists have 2 Anoint up their sideboards. Black and 1, exile a creature that costs 4 or less. That seems like a pretty reasonable card for them to have. Okay, let's see if my aggression pays off. Monster's not the scariest. I guess I'm kind of losing the race. Do have Takenuma for 2 mana. Which one? Kind of close. I even just go for the Frost, the best one. Hey Walk, what's up? Any walkers in chat? Any planewalkers? Is Rafine the best card in Esper? Probably the best free drop. How does it work? They're just dead, right? Not have 1 mana? Oh, they draw a card, they gain 2. If I retire Bangbuster, they're not dead. I guess if I draw a spell, they're dead. I can protect to lose from black, attack with both. So they can't cut down anything. Oh, they have treasure plus blood token too, so they go up to 10. Alright, this is just gonna kill Shield Red. Surely it'll be good enough. Yeah, treasure plus blood token is why I couldn't try and just kill them this turn. I'm at 11 and I have a blocker. Can I ever lose if I get like 7 cards back, 9 cards back? Put the counters on the might. I guess I could get unlucky and not draw a spell. Bounce Bangbuster. Force a chump. Oh, maybe sometimes it's your only creature, they have a lot of removal and it just dies to an invoke. So what I do is on the play, I won't sideboard too much. Maybe bring in Go for the Throats and the Planeswalkers, and even the Planeswalkers I'm not like 100% sure about. And then on the draw it's a little trickier. I like to cut Valia, have maybe a cut down, and then have more Lorans on the draw. The idea being that when you're on the draw, if they go turn 3 Fable, you go turn 3 Loran on curve, and it's kind of nice. Whereas if you're on the play, it's kind of awkward, like, if they go turn 3 Fable, then on your turn 4 you have to play Loran, and it's, I mean, it's fine, but it's also, like, probably not ideal, and when you're on the play, you don't care as much about Fable if you have a good hand. You can just run them over, but when you're on the draw, it's pretty hard to run them over. Interesting game. Do you think you're better or worse off playing with open decklist with this deck? Open decklist with Esper Legends. I mean, I would assume you're a little worse off, but I could be wrong. What about Rata Drawbreak? I don't know, that card's been mediocre for me. My teammate called it unplayable. The problem with that card is that you pay 4 mana for it, and then they can pay 4 mana for an Abrade or Go for the Throat, so you don't even get an advantage when that happens. So they're gonna have, I mean, they should have a bunch of artifacts. They should have maybe Bangbuster, maybe the Menace creature. Mono Black's annoying. They're gonna have a lot of like Invoke Despair and stuff. Let's see. Transfer Grand's pretty bad. Shield Red should be pretty bad. Go for the Throat's probably good. Wandering Emperor is probably fine. I'm gonna do at least one Loran on the draw until I see more. Kaido could be okay too. Make this appear on the draw is probably okay. The Pop Plate could be okay too. Why not? He does board out Gex, a little ambitious. Is AO just bad because White has a ton of exile? AO is probably fine, but there's Auto Aura, there's exile spells, there's... You kind of just have to keep when you have 1-drop, 2-drop, and just hope. AO is probably fine. I never really tried it much, so I don't know. Oh, they're playing green. Big up. I wonder if they're playing Obliterator plus side cards. Looks. I would guess yes. Right on time. Please live. At least one turn. Doesn't look like it's gonna live. Planeswalker, Kaido, easy. Easy Denick. Take a Denick. Yeah. I mean, my experience is you don't really need these expensive spells to just take over. It does bounce and attack. Not the greatest play. Cycle. Are they playing Mire? I'm assuming they're playing Fight. They're probably playing Obliterator and the Fight cards. There's probably a reason to not main face tap out. This left wing as well? Yeah, it is. Was your RC Open necklace? Yeah, all the regional championships are. Regional championships, Pro Tours. It's not a very good spot for me. Because to get to just draw cards. Could have bounced Flash Portrait end of turn. You want to save something? So underwhelming. That's probably stopping them from casting multiple spells a turn. Guardian could actually do something though at some point. It's obviously better if I do another Thalia. Chewy, welcome back. Thanks for the Prime sub. Hope you keep enjoying this stream. Hey, Kelv. Do you think that the wedding announcement version was well suited for the specific RC meta, or do you think it's just that it was very good players piloting it? I don't know. I don't even know if it was just them four. There was also a bunch of people who didn't make day 2. I feel like it's probably mostly a wash between the wedding announcement and extra free drops. I don't think there's like a big difference. That'd be my guess. Ooh, I actually drew it. Oh, it's really sick here too.
Salute Gabby. GG pour la top 8 Naples.
Go,
2
my
FN
lads.
Grand Malade.
Un très grand malade. Les expressions à l'ancienne. Salut Slow, merci
Even I
beaucoup.
learned something.
There gets Cry to. Ooh, nice.
Take it easy. I've got this.
This has Menace. I should probably just make a token, right? They do have that -2/-2 cards. They probably have more than one. Probably have at least two. Maybe just cash it in, draw a card. Oh, I get another 1/1. Right. I guess if they go -2/-2, they can crew -2/-2. I mean, if I draw a card, it dies 100%. That's two dubs attack. Tough spots. Tough spots. Could even +1, honestly. I don't hate it, but then they can crew. Maybe it's just +1. Always was.
That should be enough of a distraction.
And do I play a land? There's that whole Danic ability of bounce or kind of bouncing spells and stuff. Have you been liking Wedding Announcement so far? It seems like slightly better than some of the other stuff. Invoke Despair. Right. Seems like maybe slightly better when things go well than like an extra Gix, an extra Lillian and stuff. I will admit. That's a pretty cool draw. Again, Joe. Again, just one of the. I mean, there's so many best cards in the deck, but again, should definitely up there. Jeez, Marsh. I've been playing a lot of Esper Mares on MTG. Do you think there are any tricks key to winning the Mares? 6-7 of my last 10 matches in Standard Leagues have been Esper Mares. No, I mean, it's pretty honest magic, I guess, you know? Just combat, creature, removal spells. Wait, I don't get a... It's not a creature card? It's an artifact? That's a little worse than I thought it would be. Yeah, being on the draw game one is... Losing the die roll is definitely a huge deal in this matchup. Yeah, clueless streamer, literally. Damn. Chad was the savagery. What do you think your worst matchup is with Esper? Probably the control decks. Oops, sorry. Please pick one. That's a lot of lands in a row. Wow. Brutal. A little late. If I want more lands. Have I tried mono white land destruction deck? No. Oh, I should have played the lands. I can Plaza twice. And... oh, that was real bad. Totally missed it. Oh, okay. Paid actor apparently. Forgot. Forgot they're just all on the payroll. Gotta spend money to make money. You know it. Come on. Wandering Emperor. Bad. Yeah, I should have played Seacrom Coast too, or Cave. Why didn't the Bangbuster trigger a clue? Seems weird. It's not a creature card, I guess. It's an artifact vehicle. I think it needs to say like creature, like here, you know, the middle line. Oh, well that'll do. Oh, that's it. Play. That's why we have our answer. Corrupt. All right, bunch of -2/-2. Pretty slow deck. Dahlia's really good against them. That exiles, right? So that free one's still no good. Loran, pretty good as expected. Hey, Shieldred. Let's see. Guardian not so hot. Let's do Kaido. That. That's good to keep the good 2-drops. Let's definitely not do the top plate. Go for the Frodo, a little awkward. A little heavy on the freeze, but on the play, I guess it's fine. Is the new Kaido actually good? It's been decent for me. I just wanted something that wasn't a creature, so I could overextend into a sweeper. A bit of an awkward hand. Could just get rid of Adeline. It's gonna die anyways. Kind of nice that every card in my hand is a 2-for-1. Is there a reason to play Sanctum first? Wedding Announcement is definitely amazing here as opposed to a creature that probably would have just died to a removal spell. Pablo, welcome back. Thanks for the 30 months, Pablo. Hope you're doing good. Let's see. Any reason to not play Loran? I could have -2/-2, which is fine. Still, like, not card advantage for them. And this is a brick. This is a big old brick. I messed up. I think I should have drawn was the trigger on the stack. Kind of brutal having to discard the Wandering Emperor here, but yeah, that's fine. Should have drawn was Loran, was Rakine's trigger on the stack. Small mistake. I'm all too free. Good morning for you. I think I like drawing cards here to like maximize snowball effect. Assuming I don't have to worry about anything. I don't know. Got the sim list. No, I'm trying wedding announcements. It's been pretty good so far. Not like infinitely better than other free drops, but does seem kind of good. I've done that on my turn, maybe. Boop, 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 boop. Dang. No. How about you gain nothing?
Happy anniversary, honey.
Hey, hun. To your anniversary, what is that like? Paper anniversary or something? Let's see. I think right now I would say winning announcements probably a bit better than more other free drops. Grixis? Let's see. This Guardian first. Oh, this is amazing for me. That was like, obviously a really bad play by them. You should, if they're gonna do it, you should do it pre-combat so that my creature gets tapped. On a night go. Terrible singing, sorry. Do my favorite mechanic. Enlisting a little crow. A little bird. Probably all fine, right? They are making some questionable decisions here.
Happy Subs Day.
This reading is hard. Hey Skylaser. Happy sub day to me. Happy sub day to you. Appreciate all the support. Any reason for not discarding Transmigrant Guardian? Yeah, this little fella. They don't have 4 lands yet, so it still costs 6 because they're mana screwed. Gonna do that like that. Kind of incentivize them to I almost put Danik on top. I was thinking maybe this turn I would want to go Danik plus 2 drop. Yeah, that was questionable. Guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, the free one's really good against them, but you do need to be a tiny bit careful against hard to know how many Lorens you want without knowing how many Bangbusters they have. Yeah, for people asking about touch sideboard against Grixis mid-range, I've been doing something like that when I'm on the draw. Some extra cheap spells like Cut Down, Loran to not get ran over by turn 3 Fable, trim on the Shield Dread, trim on the Thalia because they're not as good on the draw and they're not as good when people go up to 4 cut downs and stuff. I like the Wandering Emperor too, actually. Shield Dread's a crutch. Is Mono Red unplayable in this meta? It's probably not great because even Grixis is playing a lot of cheap removal and you just have to keep. Even though I don't have a curve. Do now. If I do. So what was I saying? Actually, I should have played Sanctum first. Maybe I want to play Guardian before Danik. Mono red is tough. You kind of want to see what kind of removal people are playing. But the guy who won in Naples was playing 4 cut down, 4 go for the throat, 1 abrade, a Gix command in the main, a second one in the sideboard, so it's kind of tough. A kill Fable. Danik blocks token. Danik also prevents Corpse Appraiser for now. So that was kind of what I was talking, the natural curve of they play turn 3 Fable, you play turn 3 Loran, and you're maximizing your mana, and feels pretty good, even though they're still like up a treasure, because Fable is, we all know what Fable is, you know? Like somehow you Loran their Fable, but they're still like a little up. It's kind of dumb. So their opponent's just playing bad now. They're like attacking Harvester into Loran instead of killing it. Just giving the choice. Could attack here to draw a card of Wedding. I'm not sure drawing cards of Wedding makes sense though. I think I just want the tokens probably. Better against Invoke Despair too, to have an extra token. Yeah, that's the thing about Mono Red too, like there's knockout blow in the format, so if people are kind of still respecting red, and that card's such a beating. Even though they do kind of board into removal and Planeswalker against a lot of matchups. Opponent, what you got? Looks like they really have Corpse Appraiser in hand. They want to what, like finish my Danik off and then Corpse? I think that's fine. Kind of hard for me to let them. I don't know. Maybe I value these like tokens and treasures a bit too much. But they don't have Corpse. Nice. What is it here? Straightforward. Just wedding announcement into. They don't have Corpse Appraiser yet. So maybe Thalia first should make more sense. I guess Thalia just, I guess everything dies to Harvester. Hey ho, Mineo. Old school, storm the festival into grafted identity. Right, that's a card. Could still be okay though. Kiki Cheeky Harvester is not bag breaking yet. We'll take over eventually though. Need to find a removal for Kiki Cheeky. Maybe I get to draw a couple cards next turn. Ah, they drew Corpse. I was gonna say, what are they? Yeah. Well, now it makes no sense. They're not going after Transfer Grant. Oh, wow. attack as everyone. Get a lot of creatures. Oh, I don't have double whites. I actually don't have mana for Wedding plus Transmogrant. What a beating. I have to play Denick in announcement. Do I want to draw free cards or do I want a bunch of 1/1s? Well, they're not 1/1s, they're huge. I mean, drawing free cards sounds kind of unreal. I'll lose a token, I push a couple damage through, or like 4 damage through. A card or free? I feel like your cards are worse than 0 mana 4/4s. Are they though? Probably. Yeah, I should have played Wedding first to make disappear. Doesn't feel like I can go wrong either way. I guess there's Brotherhood's End. But at least they lose. Yeah, maybe I wanted to attack because of Brotherhood's End. Think I messed up. Forgot about Brotherhood's End. I guess I just wait. Man, I still have the black mana issue. Oh, I led them on tap. I made the same mistake I made last time. Well, I guess calculated. I mean, obviously that was the reason I didn't do it right away. I was hoping because I feel like they need to, right? They need to get the extra token. Oh, they have it anyways. They have another corpse anyways. Okay. Questionable. Hello? Maybe they didn't realize I had 2 black. They're like, well, he's gonna bring it back anyways, actually. They don't realize I think that's what's going on. They probably just don't realize I don't have the black. Wait, do I have the black mana? I don't, right? No. They're at 22. They attack was everyone. They just like. At what point is it worth attacking? Just say go again, I guess? Or should I attack was like 4? No, that seems bad. I'm gonna lose this game. No. Yeah, I should have drawn the cards. Mistakes were made. Should have just drawn free cards. Shocker. Oh well. Finally. Did too late. I'd be too late. You keep like 4 blockers. What's going on here? What do they have? Aurora? They don't have the mana. That's how they're just double blocking a Transmigrant? Payment received, I guess? Alright, I have literal no idea. I mean, I'm sure they have a reason. I'm sure we're gonna find out in a second why they block like that, but right now I'm incredibly confused. Trying to decide if I want to sack the Transmigrant. Any Corpse Appraiser gone? 3. I'd have Brotherhood's End. Invoking to Brotherhood's End. I'm just dead. Alright, they had a plan. They indeed had a plan. It was not just huge buffoon plays. Okay, and then on the play, I tried to be a little more aggressive and just curve out. Wouldn't hate to make disappear against Gix. Gix command's been kind of tough. Isn't Lauren great in this matchup? I think it's not as good when you're on the play because Bibble's a little less scary. And they shouldn't have too many bang busters. And there's nothing worse than drawing Lauren with no target for it because, well, for obvious reasons. I think you can keep in 1. I think 1 is fine. I don't know what my last cut should be. Kind of have to keep battling because of Brotherhood's End. I don't have that many creatures that survive it. A little round of blood before. Yeah, I have to. It's not the worst, but it's not ideal either. The 61. 8 gigs. Maybe gigs can go. I like gigs though. I like drawing cards. Alright, no cut down plays. Could be a free win if they don't have cut down. Man, still really freaking good even if they have cut down. Awkward. I like attacking first, just +2 damage basically. Because if they don't have a removal spell, I'm gonna win anyways. If they have a removal spell, if they have cut down. And I play Rafine first, they're gonna cut down Thalia most likely. Well, they can't cut down Rafine. And my hand's pretty good, I don't even really need this cry. Obviously, if you know they don't have anything, then I don't know. Maybe it's just maybe my play's just kind of fancy. Oh, here he is. Might be better to play wedding announcement first, anyways. Like better against Brotherhoods and then next turn I can go like Gix and then attack into Shieldred and have Gangio man up. So I can attack, play Gix, attack. That works too. Life and Insight's kind of atrocious in this matchup. You can just auto aura the... His Brotherhood then is going to be decent. I get to draw a card though, and then draw a card of Wedding. Pretty good. I have a decision. Can they win if they don't have Brotherhoods end next turn? Seems kind of unlikely. Play my draw card, the Brotherhoods and my board. I go Thalia. I don't have much to protect. I'll just say go. It's really bad if they just go Shieldred. That was everything. Cashed in my Gix. I'm fine with that. Damage done. Could even use Plazo. Damage is super uber done. You got me. It brought in multiple Siphon on the draw. That's really, really, really poor sideboarding. Now I'm okay committing an extra Skrell. The Brotherhood's in. I drew so many extra cards. I think it's fine. And I have like guaranteed spells. At least one. Okay. Yeah, no, wedding announcements really nice against sweepers and stuff. I'm convinced for now.